Hi, I'm Yvonne Smith with Vine Life Realty, and I am supporting Brahmas hockey team this year, conveniently located right outside of Fort Worth. So whether it's coming to see Brahmas or going to the Dallas Stars, I can help you all the way across the Metroplex. So for real estate that you can trust, give me a call.
And it's John Zimmerman coming away with the puck. He misplayed it. Here's Mika, quick shot blocker to side, rebound, jammed on at the left post, and it's pushed wide there by number 17, Nicholas Santoro, as it went through his pair of legs. And now Tyler Hall will weave one in. Brahmas intercept. Kessel trying to get a feed back to center. It just pushed wide by Cody Wickline. It's Cam Clark wheeling around with Molinar on his defensive end. Turnover, Bohacek waiting! Cam Clark comes back and recovers. Kaspersky trying to cover it. Puck still loose behind the net in the final minute 30. And this one goes off the stick of Bohacek as the Bulls keep it deep through Singerhouse. After the turnover he just committed. And no harm done on the scoreboard. Berardinelli other way. Forehand. Big save, rebound off the side of the net. Huge play for Alex Berardinelli. Samu Suominen from Finland. Over to the left wing with some trouble there was Mellberg, able to get back on as he steals Santoro's pass. And up the left wing now to center, Fallon. Andrich shoots, scores! Bazooka by Andrin! And the Brahmas score in the opening 1 minute and 23 seconds. An absolute cannon blast from the stick of Oscar Andrin to make it 1-0.
Oscar came back out with a cage on, but clearly he's got no worries there as he received a beautiful drop feed from Joey Fallon. And just was able to blast that one by Weatherly 1 minute and 23 seconds into the second frame.
Fallon wheeling around, goes to center, one more pass. Little bit behind Mellberg, good idea by Andrin, and now to Giles. He's absolutely teed up as DeFazio lights him from the side, and their referees are gonna let him go, and we're dropping the gloves. Cam Clark in a tilt with DeFazio. Clark with the right. Back is DeFazio with the right. Clark gets a good punch in there. And a couple of fans by Amarillo. Fans getting involved now. Loving what they see. Clark pulls him down. One more punch. And the linesman saying enough's enough. A good tilt from Cam Clark and Riley DeFazio for our first fight in our official ITS Tactical Fight of the Night here in period 2.
Wow. To me, there is no more admirable asset in the game of hockey when you're sticking up for a teammate. That is just pure respect for Cam Clark right there. Giles was flattened. To me, it's a completely legal hit. I thought it was okay on Giles, but then, granted, he got steamrolled. He's down at the Brahmas bench right now. He'll stay on. Doesn't look like he's heading back to the tunnel. But big up to Cam Clark. Big happy birthday to our buddy Deersy. There's another birthday in the Brahmas family, though, as head coach Dan Wildfong, his son Nolan celebrating his 7th. Big night for the Brahmas community. Happy to see everyone having fun and celebrating on their big day.
A little disappointed though in Deersy. It's 21st and hasn't even had a beer with his old man yet. It's got to come soon. He said it's going to happen. He's waiting for Vegas, so rightfully so. And from popping bottles to how about champagne? John Zimmerman goes top shelf over Weatherly, and a 2-0 Brahmas lead in period 2.
Not sure if that one was tipped on the way in. We'll wait for the official score. It doesn't appear so, as it looks like it's going to be Zimmerman from Davidson at the 11:48 mark of the second period. Big tally for the kid they call Zimmy. He's all smiles back down in his own end.
And Fallon back on the puck to find Mellberg. Sweeps it with his stick as he tumbles down to the ice. And on an open side, it's lofted out by the Bulls. Samu Suominen has to hurry, a backhander on Kaspersky, and a big answer there by number 33 in net for the Brahmas to block the shot by Nicholas Bohacek. Fromberger at his own blue line gives it to his defensive partner. Houston returns it, and this one's dropped back once more. Between the circles, Houston up. Navigates it through Davidson. Houston tries to pull the trigger. Second chance! Scores! Jake Houston on the power play with 8 seconds to play. It just knuckled past the blocker side of Corbin Kaspersky And a 2-1 game now as the Amarillo Bulls able to get one back.
I jinxed it, didn't I? Just about to reference that if the Brahmas killed that one off, they'd be right up around 94% on the kill, but now they'll drift slowly downwards back towards, they should still be above 93%. But it was about time. The Brahmas penalty kill gave one up, can't be perfect at all times.
So Houston with the first goal of the season. And Fromberger an assist, and the Brahmas answer back. On a rebound chance, Carson Kelly gets his first as well. Show some love, why don't you? 7 seconds after Amarillo brought it back within one, Carson Kelly makes it a 2-goal lead, and the Brahmas bells are ringing inside the NITEC Sports Center. A momentum killer in the shoebox. Unbelievable change there as the Brahmas 7 seconds apart were those 2 goals. And a big one for Carson Kelly. He's had some chances this season. He gets it on a goal from Kessel and Wickline. Didn't even have a chance to say the primary assist, and only assist was Phil Fromberger for the Amarillo Bulls on the last goal, but that now seems a distant memory on the Brahmas bench. They're right back up by 2, and Wickline charging towards the offensive zone. So at the 16:48 mark of the period, an even strength goal from Carson Kelly. Assist to Peter Kessel and Cody Wickline. Rips one, scores! Martin Melberg and Cody Wickline come up with the 4th goal of the period. And the Brahmas now up by 3. That's 3 goals in under 30 seconds time. I don't think Wald has the speedy enough fingers to get off these things on social media. Wickline gets the tip from Melberg, and it's now 4-1 Brahmas on top. Trying to shake it past Fromberger. Skelly picks up where he left off. Here's Berardinelli, shoots it low. Rebound, Bates has it now. Going back door again, tipped. Weatherly extending for it. Puck lost in a body from the Brahmas forward. Here's Skelly. Shakes around Sarnowski, shoots it, tip, scores! Bates makes it 5-1 as the Brahmas with pressure in deep. And Lone Star up by 4. 1 minute and 32 seconds into the period. Looking for Madej at center, tip wide by the blue liner, skating in, Schwalman, and Marabella's shot blocked by Benardetto. Christian with a lane. Christian shooting, it's tipped. One more chance, and Marabella couldn't feed it through. All Brahmas in the early minutes. Madej shot off the post, and here's Schwalman in far side. Twisting it around, Davidson looking for some help. Decides to keep it out wide. Now shakes over right point. Big blast, rebound, and swept under the left pad of Weatherly. Lindgren, Bohatchik, Benardetto, Molinaro, Mika on the ice. Remember, George Mika, 2 power play goals on the season. Jake Houston, number 2, defensively, has the power play goal and only strike of this game. Receiving the pass, Mika wheels one around. It's going to be received by Bohatchik. Pressure coming in. That gets it out of the zone was Hogan Davidson. Big play for the Brahmas alternate captain.
Big ovation, too, from the crowd. They love it.
Kept hustling towards the block, and now Berardinelli strips it. 5-on-3, a shorthanded chance. Berardinelli scores! Alex Berardinelli with a 5-on-3 power play chance for Amarillo. He gets a steal and decides to make it 6-1.
Absolute insanity. I mean, we know the kid's speed is not close to anyone else's. I don't know how to describe it, but he's got the wheels to another level. And he beat 2 Bulls defenders when you were on a 5-on-3 to create your own breakaway and just silky smooth slide it 5-hole, real casual for the 6th goal of the night.